Hey guys, welcome back to another DMZ video. Today we will be talking about locations to find GPUs in Al-Mazrah. If you missed last night's stream, we managed to find 5 of them, and I'm going to show you how I did it in this video. If this video helps you find a GPU, let me know in the comments below and hit that sub button so you don't miss out on DMZ builds and guides. Alright, let's get into GPU locations. First place I want to talk about with looking for a GPU are these police stations. And there's a couple of them on the map, but this is what they look like from the outside. Once I get inside, I will show you on the map where they are. Alright, so you have one over here in G5. It's just south of the police academy. Then you've got one over here in Said City, and it's right here. This one, not a lot of people go to, so definitely a good one to go to. Then you've got one here in Al-Mazrah City. So those are the 3 locations. Definitely hit those up because I found a couple GPUs in these different locations. So I usually just try and go right for one right when I spawn in. But I'm going to show you where to look. There's a computer here. Make sure you're looking on shelves as well. There's a computer there. I think I heard a vehicle go by, so hopefully nobody comes back. Also, make sure you're grabbing these hard drives. They're 500 a piece and they do stack. So you can actually come away with a lot of money here. The other thing too, you can look back here. Sometimes there's expensive stuff, but there's also usually either a revive or a revive pistol in the first aid kit back here. Very rarely have I not had one in there. There's also one upstairs I'll show you. Don't forget to grab this computer back here. Then from there, we're going to go ahead and head upstairs. And this room is full of computers. So not only should you look at the computers on the ground, but also look on the shelf, like on the tables, because there have been GPUs on them. Did I just do the same? There we go. So just kind of glance, up as you're walking through, looking at these computers. Documents. And it's not a guaranteed thing. As I'm going through, I have footage from last night's stream. And if I found a GPU in a location there, I will show you when I cut the video together. So yeah, just look through these shelves, because see, here's a game console. So you can find expensive stuff on the shelves as well. I don't know if you'll find a GPU there, but it is a possibility. This is the other one that usually has self-revive or revive pistol, so usually just check those two. Alright, so the next spot I want to talk about, and this is a location where I found 2 GPUs in one game, but it's over here. It's a really tall building in Al-Mazrah. So there you go. There's actually a couple zip lines you can take up. There's one over on that side. There's one right here. There's a couple on the other side. But basically you want to come up to this mid-level. And what I usually do, I'll come up to the mid-level, take these stairs down a level. And in here, there are several different computers all over the place. So here we have one. And if you just kind of look around, there are some enemies here, so you have to deal with those. And they are a pain and annoying. Dang. And you just kind of want to look around and find where all of them are. Because like I said, I found 2 GPUs here. At none of these locations is it guaranteed that you're going to find a GPU, but these are just locations that you're more likely to find one. There's a bunch of computers in here. Hey, there it is. There it is, GPU number 4 for tonight. Encrypted hard drive. Oh. Oh, man. Another good spot where you can find a GPU, and everybody knows about this spot, is down here in the bottom in Sawa Village. the hotel that you can enter the 2 rooms from the roof. And I will show you going into the building because I found a GPU here. But basically, you can go down from here up on the roof. And you can go down into these locked rooms. And the GPU could possibly be sitting right here. Oh, there's another GPU right there. Second GPU of the night. If you happen to spawn out here in the quarry, there's actually a couple spots that you can check for GPUs. And I've actually found a couple different ones out here. But this building over here and this building right here, they're both identical. And you have a chance of finding a GPU either on a table or a shelf. There's actually one over here. This one's actually a stronghold. But there's one over here in Rohan Oil that you can check as well if you're over there. And then down here in the port section, there is this one that you can check. So there's a couple all over the map. They're all set up the same. And
There's
just
right
if you're in the area,
see me.
check those for GPU. There's some plates I can grab. I can't believe the bots didn't just shoot me there. I just ran past a whole bunch of bots. Money, there's a watch. No GPU. Oh, here we go. There it is. Look at that. Found it within... What? It's been basically within 10 minutes of playing, I found the first GPU. Alright, this next location, everybody knows about it. There's a spawn right here, so if you're not the first one here, you don't spawn here, you usually cannot get the benefit of this location, but in each of these rooms is a couple computers. So you can go around this whole building and look in each one of these spots for a GPU. Also, make sure that you hit this front computer. But, yep, you can just go around the whole building. As long as doors are shut and glass is not broke, then you should be the first one here. Let's see here. So far, nothing. Yep, make sure you go through each and every room. And then, once you're done with the first floor, make sure you go up to second floor, because it's the same thing up there. So this last location, I'm not necessarily a fan of, just because there's not really a whole lot of computers here. I'll show you where it is on the map, but you kind of know where it is. Big, tall building north of Al-Mazrah city. There's also a couple of little buildings you can go to over here. There is a lot of AI here, and really not a lot of computers to be messing with, but we will look through them here. It's mostly around the outside here. And you got a couple here. And that's pretty much it down here. So then you'll go out and you'll go over to these two buildings. And then pretty much, well, except for this one, not this room. Pretty much each of these rooms will have 1 or 2 computers that you can look through. Not that room, apparently. And there's a possibility of getting a GPU. Basically, anywhere that there is computers, you have a possibility of getting a GPU. So the locations I showed you on the map should help you be able to determine where to go depending on where you're spawning in. And I would just, as soon as I load in, I would go to those spots, and in a night I was able to get 5 GPUs. So I know that you guys can get some GPUs and get that mission done. But if this helps you find a GPU, hey, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know down below. All I'm trying to do is help you guys out. So if there's any way that I can help, just let me know. If you guys want, I can even drop in and help you find a GPU myself. But that'll be it for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video.